In training camp, conversation with Marauder coach Stefan Ptaszek. Only 2 weeks to prepare for a new season. How do you prioritize what needs to be worked on to get ready for 2014 in such a short amount of time?
Well, I have such a veteran quality staff, and it is a senior group, and I got good leaders at every position, and so we're used to having shorter training camps. It's the first time in a couple years we've had the full 2 weeks, and the protocols that have been accelerated over the last couple years mean we're finding we got enough time and then some, and we're being careful not to overwork these student athletes and have them healthy as well as mentally ready to go.
Training camp also a time when new players get brought into the team culture. Is that something the coaching staff drives, or is that more the upperclassmen taking the leadership role?
A little bit of both. I think the days of hazing should never existed in football. If you're a freshman and you can get through a two-a-day training camp, 2 weeks long, you've proven that you belong here, and certainly our young men that have come in, our freshmen, we've been very impressed with, and they're working extremely hard.
Following up on that, you're a coach who hasn't been shy about putting first-year players in the lineup. Are there freshmen out here in 2014 that we can expect to make an impact?
Absolutely. I think every level of the offense and every level of the defense will have dressers that are true freshmen. The receiving corps is going to have a couple with Daniel Peterman and Easy Mboko. Julian Moore's looked good at tailback. Our offensive line class is outstanding. Dan Unan might even be in the dress mix week 1. On the defensive side, Hassan Barry is holding the fort at the line of scrimmage, which is awesome. Santino Gallo's got a bit of a hamstring injury, but very promising young linebacker, and then Steve McNichol in the secondary. He's played fantastic, so we're going to have lots of kids all over the place.
Now, as the team heads into preparation for the opener against Guelph, how does the training camp routine change?
We're winding down camp, and the teaching and learning and install of system is now going to become very, very tailored towards the Guelph Gryphons. That is a playoff game for us week 1. It's one that we need to get out of the gate 1-0, and so all hands on deck and all focus will be on the ugly red and yellow uniforms from this point forward.
Now, Vanier Cup appearances back-to-back in 2011 and 2012. Many people probably expected a slight slip back in the standings last year, and that happened. How hard is it to get back to the top of the OUA?
OUA is one of the toughest, most healthy conferences in Canada. There's usually anywhere from 4 to 6 teams that are legitimate contenders at a Yates Cup. I think Western established themselves heads and tails above everyone else last year, and they've got a large veteran crew returning, and so they're the team to beat, and we all aspire to stay close to them and pass them, and I think we're well positioned to be a team that could do that.
And lastly, what kind of Marauder team can fans expect to see in 2014?
I think our skill kids are second to none in this country. They will play fast. Our secondary and our receiving corps are going to make plays all over the place. The young kids up front got to hold the fort, and if they do so, big things will happen for this group.
Still tickets available. Labor Day, Marauders versus Guelph, 1 p.m. at Ron Joyce Stadium.